So Trump has announced Pam Bondi as his new attorney general nominee. What do you make of that?
Good to see you. Well, I think it's a good choice. She has experience as a state attorney general. President Trump needs warriors. The era of big government is not over. Certainly President Trump recognized that in his first administration, where you had people in the deep state that undermined and sabotaged his administration. So he needs people who are willing to fight, that won't cave or wilt under pressure, and actually enact his agenda. So I think Pam Bondi is an excellent choice. She's a fighter.
Donald Trump, you never see him around strong, intelligent women, ever. It's just that simple.
I think Pam Bondi is going to be great. I worked with her when I was the Attorney General of Missouri. And here's what I think we need, Sean. We need a new church committee like we had way back in the 70s that looked into the abuses of the CIA and the IRS. We need one of those now for the Department of Justice and the FBI. We need to open the books on what these agencies have done, how they've gone after Trump, how they've gone after conservatives, how they've gone after religious Americans, people of faith. We need to lay it all bare, and then we need to fire everybody involved, and we need to overhaul DOJ and the FBI. And I think Pam Bondi will be up for that task, and I hope that she will pledge right now to work with Congress to lay it all out. Let the truth be known, to get it all out there, and let's overhaul these agencies.
I want to ask you about Dan Bongino, because I'm sure that you saw this. He's being floated as Secret Service director, the possibility of... I mean, there you go. And I just want to be clear for our viewers who aren't familiar. You two sparred a lot on Fox, and man, am I being understated when I say that. How would you feel about him being Secret Service director?
I can't imagine anyone who I feel more fiercely combative with than Dan Bongino. If he were to walk into a bar and I was having a beer, we probably square off. We disagree on everything. I think he has his own set of facts. I think he's a provocateur. But I go back to what I said about Major Pete. I have no issue at all with his honesty, his credibility, his character, his patriotism, his love of the Secret Service. I think all those things are positive for Bongino. And, I think that in some ways, all of these people in the cabinet, and you could name others as well, Dr. Oz, are great on TV. They are bigger than life. They're great communicators. I see where the president-elect is going with this cabinet. Can they do the job, the day-to-day, the administrative stuff, running these businesses? And they are giant businesses, even though they're government agencies. I guess we'll see. Some will, some won't. But with Bongino, I would, let me put it this way. If I was a target and Bongino was on the job, I feel that Bongino would keep me safe. He would do the job, Brianna.
That is very